All right, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakodash.
and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the elect. We're the brothers of Great Millstone, Miami. I'm the brother Lawyer, and with me.
I'm the brother Jeremiah.
And, pretty much, the Spirit, just got on us to do this video based around 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 5, which, brothers bring it out a lot. Where the Lord said, what? Behold, I will bring plagues upon the world, sword, famine, death, and destruction. Okay? And, in this particular video, we're going to focus on, which Lord willing, this becomes a series. We're going to focus on, specific parts of that verse, man. And the part that we're going to focus on in this video is the sword, man. Okay? How the Lord said he's going to bring the sword. Okay? All right? And that's what's getting ready to go down, man. You're going to have more lockdowns and shutdowns, man. Okay? More people are going to start killing each other. Okay? All right? A lot of people are buying guns and weapons and bullets. Okay? Hey, they say it's going to be a hot summer, man.
Yeah.
Okay? All right? A lot more people are getting shot, dead, killed, by family members, by so-called boyfriends, girlfriends, husbands, wives, brothers and sisters, and all that stuff, man. Hey, that's all prophesied in the scriptures, man. It's only going to get worse, and that's part of the plagues that the Lord is bringing upon the earth, man. That's why things are getting so bad. You know what I'm saying? So, as we said, this is going to, Lord willing, be a first of the series. Lord willing, the next of the series is going to be famine, And after that, it's going to be death, and after that, destruction, man. All right? Because the way the Lord bringing these plagues, upon the world, each plague is going to surpass the last one. Okay, as it was in the ancient Egypt, the Lord brought certain plagues, and each plague outdid the one before it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it's going to go down in these latter days, man. So, if you don't mind reading 2nd Ezra 15 and 5.
Khan, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 5. It says, Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Right. Okay, so the Lord said, I'm going to bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction, man. Okay, all right. Look, man, this world is not going out in a peaceable, kind and nice and walk off into the sunset way, man. Now the Lord the Lord is waging war with the inhabitants of the earth, man. Okay, and it's gonna come to a climax, all right, when the Lord returns, man. Okay, all right, the battle of Armageddon, all right, so he can judge all the heathen round about.
That's right.
Go ahead, bro.
Keep reading.
Mm-hmm.
It says, verse 6, For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth. It says, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
Right. Okay, so it says, wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Okay, so that's why things are getting bad, man. Okay, and that's something that we have to keep reiterating. All right, as the wickedness increases, the judgment's going to increase. The reasons why the judgment's increasing, because the wickedness is increasing, man. People can't just walk around and think that, the Lord not bringing judgment on their ass, man. That's what people want to do. People want to, like the scriptures say, man, prophesy unto smooth things, man. Prophesy decease, man. Nah, man. They got to hear that the Lord is bringing hell on them, man. Okay, that it's the Lord that's doing it, man. Okay, so when it gets worse and when the big boom comes, the major judgments come. Okay, all right, they can't say nobody told them.
Right. That's right.
You got more on that?
It's like the days of Noah.
God.
It's like the days of Noah, and people just, walking, eating, drinking, being gluttonous, and just being wicked, and thinking like, what they doing will not come to an end. You feel me?
Right.
They just think they could just do whatever, man. But nah, man, it's a time and season for everything, man. You reap what you sow, man.
God.
God.
I'm gonna go to Matthew chapter 24 if you don't mind getting Matthew 24.
Okay. This is Matthew 24. Wait, verse what?
Verse 6.
Verse 6, it says, And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in divers places. All these are the beginning of sorrow.
There you go, man. Okay, so that's part of the Lord bringing the sword, man. Divisions amongst the nations. The Lord said, I came not to bring peace, but a sword, man. I came to set a man at variance against his father against the son, you know, the daughter against the mother, daughter-in-law against the mother-in-law, and they that are your enemies shall be they of your own household, man. Okay? All right, so you know that the Lord bringing that division, and that's going to lead to a lot of conflicts, man. Conflicts within the home, conflicts within cities, man. Okay, with different classes of people, man. All right, you know, race wars, class wars, man. Okay, all right, different factions going one against another, man. All right, and actually using weaponry, the sword. You know what I'm saying? You had, you know, those riots, all those riots that's been going on. Okay, all over the world, and last year was, you know, riots. You know what I'm saying? Okay, uproars of the people, man. You know, it's going to get worse.
Yep.
Okay, people going to be killing each other more.
Right.
It's going to be more wars in the earth, more, you know, different bombings going on all over the world, man. Okay, more tensions.
Right.
Okay, more threatening of war and, you know, conflict and battles taking place in the earth. More of that.
Right.
You know.
More strange wonders.
Yep.
And strange signs that Yahweh Shemel Shah is going to push out on the earth, man, because the vibration is very wicked.
Yep. Yeah, more spirits created for vengeance.
That's right.
You know, you're gonna have more mass shootings, mass killings going on.
Right.
You know, which has been a lot of mass shootings this year.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's gonna get worse.
And the love of many shall wax cold.
Exactly. Which if that's in that same chapter, if you don't mind going down to
verse 12.
Yeah, there you go.
It says,
you can start at verse 10.
Verse 10, it says, and then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another, and many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
Right. Okay. Which, hey, iniquity is abounding. All right. People are more wicked. People are more on the edge now. You know what I'm saying? People don't trust each other anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, you know, even if it seems like things are cool, trust and believe these people are buying up guns.
Yep.
They looking at their neighbors sideways, especially after the things that's taken place over the last year. You know, people are more tense. You know, people are more tense because they don't know if they could really trust their neighbor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All these things going on the earth. You know, they done hearing all these different conspiracy theories. Mm-hmm. So they on the edge, man. So they just ready to you know, shoot at somebody, kill their neighbor, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And again, it's only gonna get as the famines and different judgments increase, people gonna start to kill each other more, man.
Right.
Okay. And guess what? Martial law is coming on top of that. You know, if you don't mind getting us going back to 2 Ezra chapter 15, and you know, jump down, woe unto the world and them that dwell therein, man.
The scriptures talk about the plagues not slack.
Yep.
You know, this is 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 14. It says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
Yep.
For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh.
Right. The sword and their destruction draweth nigh, man. Okay, which that ultimate sword is gonna be the missiles, man. Okay. All right. That's gonna be part of the icing on the cake, along with the chariots. You know, the Lord said, I will bring. He said, the Lord will come with fire and his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. Okay, for by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. Okay. Right. All right. So the Lord's coming, you know, back with that ultimate sword. Okay. All right. You know, brothers done went into the videos about how the chariots be manipulating the missile silos and the launch codes and stuff like that for the different missiles and nuclear rockets and stuff like that. That's the Lord's weaponry. Mm-hmm. Okay. But before that, it's gonna be people taking up sword against each other on the earth right now.
That's right.
Okay. Before the major judgment, man.
Right.
Okay. It's gonna be a big old lead up, a big old build up. Okay, to the day of the Lord, man.
Yep.
People gonna be breaking into each other's houses. Martial law shutdowns gonna take place. Mm-hmm. Okay, all over the world. You know what I'm saying? You know, Esau and these different governments gonna be moving their troops into the cities. Go ahead and read it, brother.
That's right. It says, verse 16, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. Mm-hmm. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Right, okay. So it says there shall be sedition amongst men and invading one another. Okay? Alright, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power, man. Alright, so people gonna be uprising against the government, uprising against each other.
Yep.
Okay, killing each other, man. Okay? Alright, it says they shall not regard their kings nor their princes, man. So you're gonna have certain people that's gonna be trying to kill their own politicians, their own, dignities, mayors, governors of this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know?
That's been going on.
Yeah.
Especially like the past couple years.
It's gonna keep happening.
Yep.
I believe it was, what was that in I wanna say it's somewhere in the islands, Puerto Rico a couple years ago, man. Alright, they was out marching and rallying, and they had a guillotine out there, going against the particular dignity and out there, man. Okay? So that's going to keep happening, man. You're going to have people rising up against their mayor, rising up against their governor, okay? Rising against the different dignitaries in their cities and, all over the world, man. And that's been happening. It's going to continue to happen.
Right.
Okay? All right, rising up against the structure and the institutions. Right. Okay? The medical institutions, the health institutions, which you're going to have that. Because you got a lot of people that's not for this whole, the vaccine agenda, man. Right. Okay? Hey, so people who are in high places, they're in trouble, man. A lot of you celebrities, okay, you athletes and famous people and stuff, y'all in trouble, man. Yep. Okay? Especially the ones of you who are so openly for this agenda, y'all in big trouble, man. Right. Okay? Because not only do the people who are over you, feeding you and persuading you to tell the lies and manipulate the people, they're not on your side. Nah. Okay? All right? That's why you got celebrities just be dying and shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? All right? They're not on your side, but also the people that you deceive, and eventually they're going to turn against you. Right. Their mindset is every man for themselves. Right. You got Esau going against Esau. Yep. Their house divided. You want more? Yeah. 2nd Esdras 15, verse 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Hey, they're gonna block the cities, man. Yep. These troops. That's martial law. They show you that in these movies. That's in the scriptures. Yep. Verse 18, for because of their pride. See, this place is prideful, man. You people proud. The city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. God. Yep. Hey, it says, keep going. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. Yep. People be like, oh, love your neighbor as yourself. They not on that. Not on that. Nope. It says, but shall destroy their houses, sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and great tribulation. The lack of bread, famine. God. You got meat shortages right now. You got inflation happening. Hyperinflation is going to happen. People are going to fight and argue over some meat, over some food, over some eggs. Right, over some water, man. You got that big old drought and heat wave going on out west. Mm-hmm. All right. Hey, the Lord said that he was going to, hey, what will I already be kindled? I am come to bring fire upon the earth. And what will I be already kindled? Okay. Right. Hey, the Lord talks about it in Revelation. How, he going to pour out that vial upon the sun, and it's going to scorch men with fervent heat, man. Mm-hmm. Okay? All right? So, it's only going to get hotter, man, which means, look, if it's that hot, that means, guess what? Droughts coming. Right. Okay? With that come famine. And they already, manufacturing a food shortage out this bitch, man. Okay? Mm-hmm. So coupled together, people gonna lose their mind and they're gonna do everything and anything to kill each other just to get some food and resources and some bread. It's gonna be everybody against everybody, man. Yep. Okay. All right, you're gonna have more different factions raising up and rising up. Remember, as it was in the days of old, man. Remember during the times of Babylon, okay, ancient Babylon, when the Babylonian Empire was getting ready to fall, how people was rising up against the kings of Babylon, okay. Remember in ancient Persia, when they was getting ready to go down against the Greeks were rising up against them. Mm-hmm. Same thing with the Greeks and the Romans. People rising up against the government. Right. Yep. It's gonna get more like that, man. Remember last year, people was shocked when they saw riots all over the United States, man. Mm-hmm. People were shocked. The world was shocked. Right. Wow. America's looking like a third world country. Remember prior to that, You know, 2019, the riots was going on everywhere else. It was going on in China, going on in, you know, Eastern Europe, going on in Africa, going on in the Middle East, going on in South America, going on in Haiti, the Dominican Republic.
Everywhere.
Everywhere except Babylon. But then it happened. Everybody was like, whoa, it's going to get like that more.
Right.
It's going to get worse. Why do you think gun sales are up, bullet sales, weapon sales are up, man? Come on, man. The Lord said, hey, man, thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms, man.
That's right.
Okay? Thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Come on, man.
Mm-hmm. That
means this place is about to look terrible, man. Babylon especially is going to look terrible.
Yep. I'm going to jump down to verse 27. It says, for now are the plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them. For the Most High shall not deliver you, because ye have sinned against them. Right, the majority of our people are going to get destroyed by those plagues, man. Famine, death, destruction, teeth the wild beasts. Can't forget about that.
Yep.
You know, newly created creatures. All right. So, and part of that pestilence, you know, pestilence is a disease, man. That Crown Royal, man. They saying they got a new strand out now.
Right.
The CDC. Who's making these strands? They are evil, sleazy E, man.
Right, and guess what? It's really the Lord who put the spirit on them to make it.
That's
and
right.
Guess what? The Lord got plagues that they don't even know about that He gonna put on the earth.
That's
got
right.
different diseases that the Lord about to just let loose. That they don't even know about, man. Esau tries to make it seem like he all in control, man. The scriptures say, hey, wisdom is perished from teaming and understanding from the mount of Esau, man. The Lord's about to do things in the earth that ain't no prognosticator, monthly prognosticator, and diviner and astrologer could tell you nothing.
Come
on, man. You got the Lord messed up, man. Jake got, hey man, we getting ready to see some things, man.
Right.
You know, and all this judgment going on in the earth right now. You know, brothers doing different videos, and we seeing it on the news, and we bring it out on our highways and byways right now. That ain't nothing compared to what the Lord getting ready to really do out here, man. The scriptures say the beginning of famine and great death.
Mm-hmm.
This is not the judgments that's coming right now. It's gonna look like little death compared to the great death.
That's right.
That's coming, man. This is little death. This is just the Lord plaguing them little by little. When the Lord really start opening up,
right?
Oh man,
That's Sirach 36.
New signs of other strange wonders.
Get that real quick. Hey, this Ecclesiasticus chapter 36 verse 6. Shew new signs and make other strange wonders. Glorify thy hand and thy right arm, that they may set forth thy wondrous works. Raise up indignation and pour out wrath. Take away the adversary and destroy the enemy. It says, take the time short. Remember the covenant. And let them declare thy wonderful works, man. Hey, the time's speeding up.
Yep.
You know, days been shortened, man. Hey, the Most High's gonna, he's gonna show his hand.
Right. We was just at camp Saturday. Now it's Thursday.
It is.
Then Friday. Then Saturday at camp again. It's like a week go by. I feel like 2 days. Yeah. The Lord speeding up the time, bro. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. It's about to go down, man. Hey, like I said, man, the judgments that we seeing go on in the earth, the judgments that we've been seeing, Akim, that's been in this truth, man. You know, for 10 years, 30 years, 20 years, 15 years, 5 years, the judgment that's coming, it's gonna make what we seen look like that was a cakewalk. It says all these are the beginnings of sorrows. We in the beginning of it. The sorrow ain't really even come like that.
Man.
That's how bad the Lord about to jack it up.
Major.
No food. There's no food.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Can't go out in the streets. Shutdowns.
Right.
Plagues. New signs, other strange wonders. Stuff people ain't even heard about.
The earth is just opening up. And you know, the cars sink and it close back up.
It close back. Stuff like that. Apparitions. You gotta understand, bro. It's been wickedness taking place on the earth for 12,000 years. Man. Generation after generation, these same wicked ass spirits coming back. You think the Lord just gonna let these people tra la 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 skip through the day, skip to my loop, then the judgment come, like, and then the Lord come out the clouds and with some baby angels and some harps,
Right.
and then the kingdom, and then some people that died. No, that's not how it's going down, man.
Right.
These people gotta get hurt, man.
They will too.
Come
Got
on,
something?
man. Yeah, man. This is Ezekiel chapter 21 verse 8. It says, "Again the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy and say, Thus saith the Lord, say, a sword is sharpened and also furbished. It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth? It contemneth the rod of my son as every tree. It is, and he hath given it to be furbished that it may be handled. This sword is sharpened and it is furbished to give it into the hand of the slayer." Okay? And it says, "Cry and howl, a son of man, for it shall be upon my people, it shall be upon all the princes of Israel. Terrors by reason of the sword shall be upon my people. Smite therefore upon thy thigh," man. Okay? So, hey, man, Ezekiel chapter 21, man, it lets you know, man, the sword that's coming is going to terrify Jake, man.
Yep.
Okay, terrors by reason of the sword. The Lord is perfecting the types of judgment that he about to bring, the type of death. It's going to be wars and uproars in these cities, man. Jacob's trouble, man.
Yep.
Okay, alas, that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, man. Project Megiddo, man. King Alfred plan. Rex 84, man. Like the brother Samak always go into, man. They got a lot of that got to do with you niggas, man. Getting put in concentration camps and put to death. Okay, Esau rolling through your neighborhoods with guns and drones and all this other stuff, man, to take you out, man.
Right.
Because they know their numbers are low, man. They got to get their new world order, and they don't want you to be part of it.
That's true.
Jake out here making mirth, man. Like it says, you know, it says, "Shall we then make mirth, man?" Jake want to dance and party and you know, drink they pains and ignore, man. Like, bro, death is coming. Y'all about to die. Repent.
Right.
You know?
That's right. You know, scripture talk about, you know, perilous times. That's the times we in, man. You know, hey, Esau, he finna come down with that sword, man. You know, Revelation 12 verse 12, man. But this Psalm 17 verse 13, it says, "Oh, arise, O Yahweh, disappoint him." It says, "Cast them down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword." All right, we know Esau was blessed with the sword, and guess what? Ultimately, he's going to use that sword, man. He's been using it. Part of that sword is that pestilence, that the crown royal, man, taking the Maxine and stuff. That's part of his sword.
Yep.
He's that red horse, man. He's going to use that sword upon you, Jakes, because he knows he has but a short time.
Right.
You know? But we pray to Yahweh Shemel Shai, and we know that the Most High is gonna cast him down.
God.
You know, through the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai, man.
God. Hey, so with that, you know, hey, Lord willing, this video is edifying. We want to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem Rakakodash.
And double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the elect. Kwame Asharala.
Kwame Asharala.
Abad Babal.
Abad Babal.
Shalom.
Shalom.